that we have an amazing season for our belt.
No time wasted.
What is potentially the penultimate season in F1 24, season 39.
I forgot the right brake bar, sorry, shit.
But we also have our final
Get the fan on as well.
So I'm gonna ask, can we do medium soft? The tire wear is different on this build than their build.
So let's go trackside for a nice evening in Bahrain to
In my
finish the season off, and let's see what these drivers can really do. There we go, folks. 3, 4, 5 red lights. The track is hot for the final time of the season, and it's an immediate strong launch from Tilke and Hitala both, as you have Donovan trying to best to get on the chase. Drivers scurrying left and right.
My God, Tom.
One driver on soft.
Spots 2, 3 wide through the second corners. And we have everyone just flurrying, scuttling any kind of ground they can make up in the early stages of the competition and get themselves into a fighting spot to defend. You see a little bit of jostling. There's Biega getting their elbows out against a couple of the other cars to insert themselves into P6. There's not going to be much movement from the front, but the mid-pack is where all the spice is kicking off. There's Oleg coming up along the side. You can see
why would you do that?
You just don't want to lose the train.
Yeah, I'm just sat in the train. I'm not even burning, but these guys are being stupid. I'm doing nothing that constitutes losing the train.
I use
Thomas Lamlin up 7 places, absolutely outrageous stuff. One of the stars of the season for the McLaren driver who we're on board with, who isn't done yet. He's on the back of Danny Van Bruten, and I think one of the reasons why
okay.
is because he was on the soft coffin outside.
Well, what am I to do about it?
And that means Lamlin will try and get himself up the order.
Let him pass.
He's gone for a very aggressive opening.
Get behind.
And the important thing for Laminen right now is just get the positions. Get the positions, get out ahead. I'll let the softs carry me maybe a little bit longer than I planned and slow the others down. But after that, I need to be jumping out onto something like even a medium.
Let him pass.
What is he doing? Bro, this guy's fucking tapped in the head.
Usually would if you're able to be careful. But yeah,
right,
very high risk,
yes,
high
bash
reward
his
strategy
keepers in,
for
I'll so
Laminen
take him
right
again.
now. Either run a medium,
Did I get a warning?
risk, or he could go for a hard strategy just to smooth it off. As many
No.
of the other drivers have gone for the hards,
Cool.
I'm not being too optimistic in terms of tyre.
What's his battery?
No,
And behind.
Don't know.
No, not much. It's your show,
Everyone turns it off for this race.
Bro, this guy's not even trying to stay in the RS, he just turned it off. Right.
Of trying to impress in the final race, joining later on in the season, and he's trying to impress. And he is up against right now driver who is in prime position for the championship with Raees slightly low down the order, and he
That doesn't go.
well on the back. We come over the line to begin. Lap number 3 of this one. Change of lead up front. Hitala hits the front as he moves up down into the lead. Is getting all tight. Further back in the background, Thomas Laminen risking it out with Diego Zorza. They push each other very wide in turn 1, but Laminen does get ahead, and Zorza is now on the back foot. Definitely not what he wants. He wants to be going forward at this stage of the race and going brave around the outside, or at least trying to go brave. It's going to be Van Bruten. It might leave him off worse because here comes Buba. He backs out of it. Sensible start down to turn 6.
You can't really go side by side through this section of the course. It's basically asking for trouble. We can see a couple of drivers get optimistic on the exit. That's Imtiaz pushing the nose through into the entrance of turn 8, and he is going to get himself a nice P8 as we head into turn 10 now.
Raees Imtiaz, the driver who, while he may have the championship and all of that going on, he's a driver who's always wanted to go on the attack, always wanted to go for overtakes and completely try his best, and he knows that he cannot let drivers bully him or get to the inside and push him out of the way. It's so important for his championship battle to be trying to up upwards.
Oh, he's gonna let you pass on the straight.
Yeah, so.
To move up to third position, McBeatty is 10 places up from where he started the race. Ayuk's also
1.6 to
up a
get.
couple of places, and he's on the pass like this.
Full
Everyone
push.
else, we come over the line and we're going to begin.
Here.
Lap number 4 as the car back over to the pit wall then. The traditional line as they make their way through over now the line, and here we go with another change of lead back to the front for Lari Tulki, but it's the
Push.
behind
Okay.
that it all will be squabbling for, and lap stop will surely try and get himself a second, and also possibly into first as well to try and make use of the soft competent tyres while they last.
Well, he's certainly stretching his legs and making the most of the tyres while he has them. You can see, go for another one now. Hitala is in the firing line on this occasion, and he's watched these two go back and forth a couple of times. Doesn't want to be stuck in that.
Push.
He has the tyre advantage. He has the compound under his belt, and while he knows his mileage is going to be done in a couple more
Not the
laps,
first time we clean out.
starts to see some serious falling away.
Use.
Managed to get almost through the entire grid in the space.
He needs to
of
swap me again.
Yep.
running.
Absolutely. We now look at Thomas Lamb.
Just wait and clean out. That wasn't a good lap, was it?
Nope.
I keep locking the. Can I go down and brake bias? Oh, that's warning. Can I go down and brake bias?
Yeah. How many warnings do I got? One. Softs are in the lead.
I'll die soon. I'll keep locking in my front tyres.
And he makes contact, I don't believe it. Lari took his been spun around momentarily. He'll continue on, he's down to 7.
They're
He's
fighting.
only now ahead of Raees MTS, and Raees
That's what
MTS
it
is
is.
alongside. He couldn't get through. A big moment in this championship as Toki, a leader of this race, a pole sitter, making his way through. Now fighting so dropping down the order, and he's just ahead of Raees MTS to completely throw this championship wide open. And now Zorzo in third has lost.
Justin's gonna try and make it.
It's all chaos, and we see Puma running out wide.
Mover's outbraked himself. He's got Tilke now ahead of him, and Tilke's just breathed a sigh of relief. He's got a car between himself and his primary rival now. This is what he needed.
What the
He needs to just get out there now, and he needs to make sure that whatever he does, that a mistake like that does not happen for him or to him again. He can't be affording these kinds of issues, and the coming together of cars like we saw just coming out of turn 4. That
Come on,
leaving
careful.
some serious trouble.
Careful on the curves.
And now the main championship contender, the
Almost
pension
there.
has quite substantial this one.
Careful on the curves,
Now be
that's
more looking
in
like
English.
Zorzo than it is Tilke, despite that strong quali performance. Itala and Laminen swap. Reuten and Zorzo swap as well, as we see duos are also trading around.
What are you getting at with the
Donovan's
curve,
gonna
Conman?
get a chance out of it into turn
What?
1. And the Haas is
Why'd you
already
say
united
careful on the
with
curves?
Going for a bit of a
Did
tussle
you?
against Louis Welch. They're locking tyres. It's 2-3 wide. Budo
They're off.
with the double.
Yep.
Nicely
Wanna go-
done.
wanna go
Great
for that?
recovery there from the overtake on the Ferrari.
Absolutely. Martin Diego also fancying his chances to try and go the longer round. Didn't work out for him, and that could leave himself vulnerable. The McLaren time to the inside. Hendon also
Nice.
manages to get through as well. But yes,
Yeah,
Dan
nice.
Robertson was the driver who was basically like, okay, well, I'm just going to use a lot of my battery. I'm
It's
just
a bit
gonna
more
focus
tolerance, yeah.
on the top 2. Doing so, he's
That's what
brought
happens when you
everyone
work
back
together.
and we're basically back to formation, not with as
Yeah, they shouldn't have fought me so hard and pushed me off.
but at least for Tulki and Zorzo, they
I'll drop the brake bars for the last sector.
Okay.
And Raees MTS was getting himself very close. 3 wide, definitely risky stuff on the exit. You could see how close.
Pinching that front tyre way too much.
He was right up against the MTS, and in both the laps, we were through. The driving that we're seeing
Got no battery.
so far is on the edge immediately because
I might lose it again, I can't know.
There's a lot of emphasis on this earlier on. We've got so many different stories, so many different races playing out, meaning that we are
Yeah,
going to
GG.
be the ball, and it is going to result
I'm not even good at this lap.
and wheel banging like we have seen so far.
Swap.
Now the question is who's going to be the
That's
first
too
to
late.
tap out. And I'm not just talking about tyres. as well. We already know the answer to that one. That's not going to stop him from going for first position once again, and is going to be opening the door for Van Ruyten to take the move also in the first corner. No, what I'm talking about is who's going to be the first to bow to the pressure, to really make a serious mistake that puts their race in severe jeopardy. Ulki had a close
Now you're gonna
call.
want to save and
They
slingshot.
managed to salvage it, and they're back in the running alongside their teammate. But they cannot be in a position like that.
What do I do with brake bias and stuff, bro?
That will truly be championship ending for them.
No, just leave it.
I keep pinching the tyre. I reckon we'll get it in. You might get it, but might swap him into turn 4.
Yeah. So Diego's in 5th, Lari's in 6th, Raees is in 8th.
That's a bit spicy.
But he's still leading Raees.
Let's just focus on me for now. Excellent.
Can he stay ahead of Boomer? He does. He stays ahead of Welsh as well, and Raees Imtiaz finds himself ahead. That's another moment where it is all changed, and now Raees Imtiaz does have track position over one of the Haas drivers.
I don't even know where to begin with that one, to be honest with you, because Tilke, I don't know if there was contact between himself and Boomer, but Boomer looked like they outbreak themselves to an extent. And then you see Tilke running wide, which opened the door. Now, great recovery, don't get me wrong. Tilke's, though,
So bad on braking.
on like a yo-yo. He's, on one point, he's dropping down. Then he's making a massive upswing, and he's back up next to his main championship rival. Can't be affording this kind of inconsistency, because this is the inconsistency that your opponents capitalize on. Your own fault or not, you've got to just run.
Close up a little bit,
in your
and then
own
we
little pocket
pass.
and avoid any chaos, because chaos is slow. Chaos is what gets you overtaken. And Tilke needs not only to get past Imtiaz, but a reminder with the 6 points gap on the table, he needs Imtiaz to stay right where they are right now, and he needs to get up into first.
I would wait.
Why is he doing this? I don't know what he's doing, to be honest with you. He's just brake check me so hard, balance it, man. Playing DRS games, it's just not smart, is it? Look at the time loss.
And now you've got Raees Imtiaz on the back, which means Salter has no other choice but to send it down the inside. He does send it down the inside, couldn't do anything with it. And take a look at this. The 3 cars in the center of your picture, the top 3 in the championship, all together, all dealing with the second at once.
I think Laminen's starting to lose a bit of that soft tire advantage now. It's starting to fall away a little bit. And when he made that attack on Donovan, it looked very close to call there. I wonder if there was a bit of tyre bumping that did prevent Donovan from staging a counter-attack. Either way, as you said, we got major fighting in this mid-pack. 2 Hasses flanking the Ferrari, and
I've got an issue, mate. I don't know what to do about it.
Hungry for some progress. Don't want Imtiaz to be moving away from them, and they want to see them move up so that they can get that championship away.
Over the line once more. The top 2 continue their story of the race. Alakaz is
Swap.
opening retirement further back.
Yeah.
Super tight once again, and they make their way through. Van Ruyten hits the front of the field. Ranieri made his way into the pit lane as well earlier on for the mediums. He had the mediums on for
Use right here. This is where you're slow. Then use here too, and hopefully we swap again.
He's 8 turns. I don't think he's going to swap that.
No.
Being able to keep decent enough pace, so that's commendable in and of itself. You do see a bit of push now happening from Mr. Ferrari. Imtiaz coming for the challenge on Zorzo here, and looking like an attempt, but not a successful overtake. Maybe they'll tee something up in a little bit of time. Donovan going alongside Laminin now.
I don't know why he's doing this, to be honest with
You're
you.
going to see Laminin go for a challenge. There is going to be, looks like a bit of contact.
There's another
there,
half a second
as
gone.
there
It
is
just
2,
doesn't matter to
3,
swap
all occupying
effectively.
the same space
You gotta
on
wait.
the track. That is Hitala
Yeah.
going for
Well,
the
thanks, Mike.
aggressive outer
Frick.
line and trying to keep the speed up. They do not want to yield that position under any cost. It's 2 by 2. It's Torquay dropping down. It's Laminin dropping down. Those softs have definitely given away from the McLaren, but Torquay is giving away time on a silver platter.
Absolutely late lunchtime from Louis Welsh as he sent it to the inside of Buva. You also had Zorzo making himself up past Namin. That was critical as well. That's another critical overtake. Louis Welsh versus Buva. The dive bomb that we saw at turn 8 continues down towards turn number 10 between those two drivers, and Buva is going to be ahead. But this is where we are really starting to see it all unfold. What a type of final we are seeing. It's all right now taking place after the advantage looks to be for Lari. If Zorzo can get on with it, Zorzo can make his way through up the order and leave Imtiaz and Torquay, both in 6 and 7, that could promote him then into prime position as well. It's all changing around very quickly. As we mentioned, while the top 2 are Torquay and Imtiaz, Zorzo is absolutely still in the mix as we come over the line to begin another lap of this race that continues to deliver so much action. And we're going to get a bit more of it now. Down to earth. Turn number 1, change the lead once more. As we see, moving up is Hitala getting super tight as Laminin could be under a bit of pressure from Imtiaz. Further back as well. Not the only battle you can see. You've got Oleg Napadovsky currently in 12th position, just ahead of Justin Ayat. Imtiaz not able to get to that come around on Laminin.
There's a couple of challenges being teed up but not fully executed as we're entering
It's all lost to them play.
middle point of the race now. Now, I'm going to cut.
What's the gap to train?
I think Laminin should have already pitted. It looks like
2.1.
they're seriously dropping on these
He's
softs,
got to be in.
and despite the
Oh,
good
it's close
blocking
now.
job they are able to do, Laminin is
Well, that's okay.
dropping pace.
That makes it
1.4.
Have to go in.
Yeah, I'm going to go past Justin
What I
again.
think that they may be finding out for now is if
Oh, I'm going
they
to double
those
swap on
softs
now. I'm just going to
just
burn.
enough to get an optimal medium stint and find a really good balance between speed and longevity. But the
Make
rest
sure
of
that
the field on the hard
at the front of this.
is very much poised to do something different. The sort of inverse
Fuck
on
it, let's double swap.
It's still anyone's game on the strategy front. But
It's 1.3.
Laminin, I think, is playing a very
Go
dicey
for it.
strategy game. And Imtiaz along with Torquay, the two are going to continue to squabble. And I think the two, in line with that, are going to be weighing
I just
each
do
other
one.
down. As if he heard me.
Yeah, that's what I meant,
Laminin
as long
is
as we
now
both passed
into the
him.
bits. The only question is, what compound did it come out with?
How's it gone up so much now?
1.7, 1.8.
Bro, it's actually getting concerning. I can't not pinch a tyre.
0.5.
It's fine.
Those
More.
DRS zones are going to be more than vital. They are your lifeline. They are what keep you in this race. We can see that already with the bifurcated field. You have a massive gap between Viega and Raees, about 2 seconds. And that's all down to the fact that they haven't been within proximity for a couple of laps. The gap has massively grown. It's only going to continue to do so. That's why we see such a major pack of cars now flying their way
might help our
down the straight.
chances.
And then anyone who is not part of that queue might as well be running in a multi-class event, because there's no way that these two groups are going to make contact with one another anytime soon. I mean, that's not even to speak of Laminin, who right now is running
Got
on
zero
those hard
feeling on the
tyres,
brakes.
which means that he's got the longevity out of the softs that he needed, but he's not got anyone to DRS chain with, and it's going to be a serious time loss for them.
That is going to be, you see this time loss that you described to us as the continuous position changes. Tactical at this stage, but it's all gonna get even more while we get the pistol. That's usually the point where it gets a bit more like that the drivers need to get themselves in proper position. Thomas Laminin might be able to jump on the drivers, and then also where they pass could also be another critical point. That could be the case point for our three types of things. All trying to navigate their way, all trying to stick each other's areas. That is going to start to see more cars get in between, and that is not what they want. Imtiaz, all he really has to do is stick wherever where the hashes go as well, and definitely be in the mix, do everything.
Bro, I've got zero.
Necessarily need to win the race, just try and do everything within capacity.
Yeah, it's that old adage of not needing to win, but just needing the other to lose.
I've got zero
That's
feeling.
the strategic angle that I think they're going to be looking for here. Is in the same vein from the Haas perspective.
On my left foot, I just
doesn't necessarily need to win, just needs to make sure that Imtiaz loses enough for both of them to be in the championship running. Donovan's going to challenge on Hitala. Van Ruyten's getting away with it all. Zorzo could have a chance to really peel through here. They're teed up on the inside of Hitala here, going into turn 4. Gonna have the narrow line. They might still be side by side heading into the second sector. Someone's got to give. Neither of them are going to give at this point. They're going side by side all the way through the sector at this rate.
I'm just going to stay here.
Heads, clashing horns.
I don't know what's going on, but
And Imtiaz
I either brake and I don't lock up and I'm way too early on the brakes, or I brake and I do lock up straight on.
It's 3 wide, heading down into the middle section of the circuit.
I'll just keep locking up.
Straight. In the end, it's going to be Zorzo who's left out of pocket from the timing, the positioning, because Imtiaz and Hitala both end up ahead.
Absolutely, that is going to be Imtiaz doing exactly what he needed. Just also getting in the way of the Hasses as Lari is trying to hang on ahead of Louis Welch. She cannot afford to lose this time. Now the Hasses are behind. Now they've got to be the ones who try and get in the mix and definitely stay with Raees Imtiaz. We come over the line once again to see who will be dishing out the overtake. We know it's going to be coming from the Aston Martin of Linus Donovan, who goes to the outside. Now the Hasses go wheel to wheel as they go down towards tire number 1. These two, who
1.7.
be working together, but they know they're both going to chance for this championship.
As long as we're in the train, I don't give a shit. I'll stay here.
In behind, and you've got Donovan, your teammate is still down into turn number 4, but right now, Imtiaz is still ahead of both passes. They will definitely need to come up with something. It can all still change around. It can all still change around when it comes to the pit stop phase. Loads of stages of this race still to go, where it all can happen.
He's got to be in, right?
That's going by quickly, but already on lap number 16.
Yeah, we officially crossed the
1.2.
Bro, if I get dropped out on raw plate, I fully can't brake. Every braking zone, I'm losing 2/10.
Right now. And also let us know who your
Too early. It was, yeah.
The race. So far, all eyes are firmly trained towards the top half of the grid. As nobody is going to be resting a single lap. Van Ruyten and Donovan remain in close quarters. Van Ruyten chose to peel off rather than attacking into some
that's an issue, man.
Looking at the wider
Might be because I
scenario
chopped the
first,
wing or some
rather
shit.
than just going for the immediate
I don't know.
position. which can always be gained back later on.
1.4.
Imtiaz also running close with the two Hasses in the third duo, and going to need to have each other's backs. They've gone from a position of strength, of dominance, to now
I'm sped.
with Imtiaz healing things back and currently holding the
Tire's he
lead
got
over
on
them
to?
like a cat
Softs.
on a stick.
They're gonna make
Have a
it.
speeding
Yeah.
penalty for Tom, 97, and a couple of position changes at the top briefly.
Oh, we're just gonna have to go long,
Tyler,
you know.
Donovan,
No, you want to undercut.
are gonna be going together.
Bro, why would we
Bit of
undercut
a
just to be in the
trade
train?
blow,
Shh.
and
'Cause we're not in the
Imtiaz
train
now
yet.
involved as well. They're gonna slice their way
Okay, if
across
we get in the train,
Tyler
I'll undercut, but
to go for a
If we
third.
there's
don't
no
get
way
in the
to
train.
undercut to still not be in.
No, because if we undercut, we'll be in the train.
Oh, I think we're gonna end up in the train anyways, to be fair.
1.1.
Have imperfect
It's cooking.
parallel through the second sector. Have taken themselves.
Do you reckon I
up
should-
into
what should I do with brake
P4,
bias?
And it was P5, but Hitala strikes out in revenge.
Any
He's not gonna
defense,
let
stop me
both
being
of them go,
like,
but
I
it's
just
also
lose
getting
2
away
attempts
with
to
it.
break
But
zone,
Donkey
and that's if I don't
is
make a
gonna have
mistake.
to fight another one for that.
How did they do that? Just a
And your
matter of
tire wears
they were somehow
equal
able
the
to
front and
get
rears.
momentarily until Toki loses that position. But you can
Okay.
see it's getting tasty. The Hasses
What's that
want
mean?
to immediately try
Because I wouldn't change anything.
and that was risky stuff from
Oh, you
Imtiaz.
want to pit this
And,
lap?
himself and Itala very nearly spinning around
Oh.
and basically giving it to Hats on a plate. However, that chaotic battling has meant they're outside the 1 second, and that is going to mean Zorzo's going to move up through. Diego Zorzo moves up through. Will he also be joined by some other drivers? Hitala goes to the outside line. Hitala goes through as well. Does Tulki have a run towards turn 4 as Imtiaz will try and get the DRS back? That's the thing with the two detection zones. Does also Tulki try right away through? He is going to sit in behind at this stage. But all of this battling that was going on for third nearly allowed the top.
Surely we're
to get away.
connected.
They've all closed back in now. And we're back
No.
into formation. But some of the drivers have gone for those early pit stops. Definitely could be bolting up the order.
Very
at this
next
Yeah, now
up,
you are.
like,
and you're going to see these drivers
0.9.
hunting them down in the final stages. It's all poised for an incredible end to the championship.
Yeah, well, everyone's just sizing each other up and going for those little moves, those little swings right now.
I still think you want to pit.
It's going to start getting a bit more
You don't?
aggressive. Closer
I think
we
you
get to
do.
the end of the race, and as we get past the pit stop window,
let's go one
that's
more,
when
bro.
we're really going to see the
Well, Raees may
Bro,
go.
this-
being out by all of these
Go now.
drivers. Since
I'll
they
go.
know
You're going to lose it.
on one end of the spectrum it's
Yeah.
the last race of the season, but
I'm
on
not
the
gonna
other
lose
end of the
DRS, I
spectrum,
promise you.
it's the last race of the season. And
Just
for
in
some
box
drivers,
star box.
as much as it might not be as impactful to the drivers in the championship,
Right, let's go
it's
opposite Raees.
everything. But we can see now a massive set of cars now heading into the pits. Hopefully there's not going to be any stacking issues. Looks like they're all from different teams. They're managing to dodge the bullet here, but we are officially seeing that transition period. And now everyone is
gonna
going
go
to
to
jump
start.
in onto the softs
Oh my God.
to finish off. So following the inverse of Laminen's example, Will
She does
Laminen
actually
actually
love us,
see some
so.
gains here. Silky's going to overtake Imtiaz for the position and take the current, well, say, provisional lead of the race. That's the word I was looking for. As we will, of course, see things
Like, can I
change around
box
once
with
everyone's
him, or is
seen
that still
the
just, yeah,
seriously impressive
not big
fighting
enough?
done, impressive work.
It's 4 seconds.
Everyone at the top. The battles have been non-stop at this end.
Is that big enough?
Yeah, I think you want a box. Even if he does. He's not saying.
We'll go with the other house.
Get on those soft confident tires, different story. He'll be doing everything to stop the Hasses. The Hasses will do everything to stop him.
Still 4
and
seconds.
run away, because that's what they need. They are the ones who need to not
Let me
only
know if
stay
he goes.
together, they need to go ahead. They need to go and overtake
Right,
the
in.
next few cars off the road.
In,
to try
in,
and get
go
the
in.
Reese
championship
He's in.
the bag. We're on board with
Break, 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 break.
who is running second in this train of the drivers.
I'll get double start, right.
Not too bad.
Now will be coming under major pressure from the drivers like Donovan,
Oh.
Diego Souza, Cholky, Pit, Imtiaz, Pit, also
They're gonna be out DRS.
and everyone else who hadn't made a pit stop coming into the pit lane. So now we're about to
Look
get
at the
set
gap.
for some amazing last few laps of the season with the champion still to be crowned.
Wait, why is Larry in front of me?
It's game time, and this is going to see some big winners and losers. Let's see on board with
Oh, he
just-
Imtiaz
he seems-
as
Yep.
they seem to be leading that queue of cars leading
Careful.
the pits.
Alright.
Boobar's going to be out in the lead, and Welch is
I'm
going to be
3
in
seconds off
P2.
where I was. I might as
Donovan's
well
in
still know
P3
shit
as they're
about
fighting
can't
all
lie.
with Van Rooyen.
Should've went
Zorzo
before.
in 5th, but then look at the rest of the field. That overcut has dropped them out of the order. The undercut by the rest of the field. Although Zorzo making a serious issue. And in through turn 4's dropped down to 5th.
Well, let's hope
place.
we're fighting.
Boobar, though,
Keegan's got some pace.
surprise, surprise. A lap earlier on the softs and a lap stronger for it as they're currently sat in P1.
Sorry, Taffy, we had Chunky just left the session. So that will be
Feel better on this time.
championship, basically. Unless
Why has he gone for
get,
medium?
Back in.
I don't know.
Championship pretty much done. All hopes now lie for Diego Zorzo. And I mean, Chunky's dropping down. There's not really much you can do now. It's pretty much done. So I don't know if something happened for. I don't know if it was him just leaving the session due to he had a front wing change or something must have happened. But yeah, it looks like his championship's done.
This could be
Oh, he's out.
all but curtains now. And it is unfortunate to see because
Hello?
we want to see it settled on the track. We don't want to be seen
Just Lari's out of the
settled
race.
by circumstances that aren't yours to make.
Yeah.
So he's going to continue to drop down, and even if he gets back in, I think the writing is on the wall. So the only
Double swap.
real contender to challenge Imtiaz's hold on the championship now is Zorzo. And this all will very much change, but will it change enough for Imtiaz to hold on to the title?
That's the question as well. The drama continues after it looks like that. Had we had a race like we did in qualifying, it was going to be in Lari Chunky's advantage. But it's all switched around. Something has happened in the pit stop phase. Something's happened before the pit stop phase. Something has happened before. See him drop down the order. I'd assume that he had front wing damage in the game. Surely must have changed his front wing. Because, I mean, he did leave the session, yes. But at the same time, you would have to assume for him to come out all the way in last and not with Raees Imtiaz in the first place, that it was surely something to do with front wing or him being held or something that would have happened in the pit stop phase. We have to assume that it was something to do with the front wing. A disappointment for Lari Chunky and still don't win this season. Off the spot. Now over to Diego Zorzo and also Raees Imtiaz will be fighting. Talk about fighting. Raees Imtiaz needs to get the car to the stamina. On the hard company of tyres now. We come over the line and we're ready for some more action to work. Turn number 1.
So that is going to be Imtiaz getting past Laminen in pretty smooth fashion. It's a 3-wide move into turn 1 though, as Donovan tries to get along with it all. Van Rooyen is into 3rd, Boobar in 2nd, with Louis Welch taking the lead of it. Oh, that looks like a bit of bodywork just got thrown into the air. Not sure what car that belonged to. Zorzo, currently sat in P5, was getting the nose in on what could have been quite a moment there. Looks like that is the front left
time is
end
10
plate
seconds in
of
front.
the Alpine. So we're just jumping on board
How
to
far
try
in
and get a
front?
visual confirm. And yes, that is the front left end plate of the
How far in
Alpine
front?
car. That Van Rooyen.
8 seconds.
That is the one that's missing, so that is going to be something tough for him to overcome. If he wants to stay in this podium, he's going to have to drive like he's never driven before.
Out of pace.
It's going to be incredible stuff. You can see Zorzo battling with Hitala. Hitala trying to go all the way around the outside. Diego Zorzo trying to remain in there. But going
How's
all
the
the way
pace?
out, and the Williams
Good
does
this
get
lap.
through. Up to 5th position for Tony Hitala as Diego Zorzo drops down to 6th position. We come out of the final corner once again, and let's see who is going to be making the overtakes. As Haas
28.5,
goes to the
he gained a second
championship
on the car in front. Half a second now.
Who's pulling out of the slipstream, trying to get back past Itala as we continue the brawl for the race lead, which sees Booba get into P1. But can Diego Zorzo go the long way around? Critical move for the champion.
10th is on old hards.
Just seen in the background of your picture is Raees Imtiaz. He is coming closer and closer with this battle.
Maybe we're gonna catch the train.
We're going 3 wide of the battle for 2nd place, but it's Van Rooyen who's got it for the moment. Still we go
If we get that train, we've got a good chance.
Mm-hmm.
Need him to fight, but
Tom 97 in 7, and then it's Raees who will be doing everything in his power to get up to Diego Souza.
PE5 to P8 isn't enough for that points gap, and that is going to be the clincher for this whole ordeal right now. It's all worth keeping in mind that this speaks to an 8-point gap here. It's got to be that 8 points, more than 8 points really, so 9 points we'll say.
how
That's
quickly are we
got to
catching a
be
big train?
The margin between the two drivers. P5 to P8 is just not enough.
4 seconds. No,
Still
bigger.
in Imtiaz's pocket, and with them up into P7
What?
even more so.
It's 7 seconds.
How quickly are we catching him now? Roughly,
I'll tell
that's
you.
what
I'll
it's
tell you
at.
at the end of this slide. 7 times.
Oh no, they've collided! They've collided! Out off the road!
There was a collision up front.
They make contact, Danny Van Rooten drops down, and now trying to go through. Oh, more contact between Itana, who hits the back of the Mercedes car of Louis Welsh. It was all over the road, as the top two now try to pull away with the 1 second gap. Jordan moves up to 3rd position. Imtiaz now in 6th, and this race that's been frenetic so far continues. Imtiaz trying to go through. Imtiaz will go through as he moves up to 5th.
Yeah, it just seemed to snap together or lock wheels or some kind of issue. It looks like crazy
They're in.
enough, Welch not taking any visual damage, and Van Rooten
Who's that
also
Mercedes going slow?
managing to stave off further issue, but
Louis?
they certainly know how to make it look dramatic.
Might have a chance, huh?
I think that's Louis Welsh on the right one getting out of the way. I think he's going to let everyone do it. He'll be retiring possibly from this race unless he was just giving that position back to Danny Van Rooten, which I mean he hasn't got a penalty right now at this stage, so it would be well, if he believes it was his fault then. Right,
He's got damage or something.
You?
No, Louis.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I think so. Even 11th.
Danny Van Rooten boxed. Wait, we got points here.
Yes.
Who's got the 10 seconds?
Tom.
Bro, why is he doing that? Why? Did you see that?
Oh.
Keaton, do you see what he did?
He backed off.
Why would you do that?
That was 5
Fucking
seconds
works,
to the
yeah.
10 second film.
But just about 5 laps of driving to go.
But the odds of getting DRS from TMS as well.
Drivers chat in the paddock. I think we're already starting to see.
I'll send him after that.
Little butts. 3 retirees. Van Rooten now.
Maybe
joining
halfway
the
in
likes
next
of
lap.
Pinelli and Elekes, unfortunately bowing out at the final hurdle of season 38. But now we train our
Lewis has
eyes and we
damage.
focus on the drivers who are running it all the way to the line. And we see that
So if that's a
Hitsala,
P9,
despite
assuming
the
we don't
ups
catch
and
that little
downs, is
train.
continuing to be a consistent threat and
We
consistent
could be in the
pressure
train.
on the drivers around them. Right to the back of Zorzo right now. And they have seriously got a bone to pick with the way they are driving, but it looks like.
I
And
boxed.
not going to give him even an inch to be able to breathe. Really want that spot.
Bro, if he does this funny, like, getting out of the way thing again. Wait, is Tom 97 a 10 seconds? You're on about?
Yep.
Side by side, first and second go, as Bieber tries to take the victory, but they've got Diego Souza, who wants to surely go through as well, as we're very nearly going full wide down the straight. Tyler trying to go through, that could be great momentum for Souza to stay ahead of Hitala and possibly move up to second place. It's so close, you can see them all heading down into that corner. The Aston Martin's ahead, the Haas hasn't been left off the best of the corner, and you've got Raees directly in behind. Critical moment in this championship as we continue to go side by side and off. Diego Souza's off the road.
Diego's off.
And that is going to hurt any of the chances that he would have had. You'll need absolute chaos ahead now. Today,
Wow.
Raees Imtiaz just looks to cling on.
Yeah, it looks like it's gone from bad to worse for the Haas outfit. We've got Tilke bowing out.
That's
And
bullshit.
his
Tom, the
game
10-second you're on
confirmed.
about.
See you in
Yep.
chat. Sad to see you drop out of the race, my friend, after such a brilliant performance in particular.
Hello?
But
Yes.
confirmation that their game is in fact not working as intended, and that meaning they had to bow out of the session. And then now you have Zozo. It looks like they almost pinged to the side. Looks like they made contact and their car was shot out to the left. Either way, that's given an
We're
opportunity
happy guy
for
when this
Imtiaz
season's over.
to push into a podium spot. And with only technically 12
Make it
positions left in the race, that means...
Is it removable or is it speeding?
If we get any more
What?
retirements, every position will be...
Is Tom's penalty removable
No,
or is
it's
it
speeding.
speeding?
Speeding.
Defines the championship positioning. Uber's just been ghosting in. Has there been a bit of desync there? Because they've just teleported down from first to third.
Kicking off then, that is just what I know Lari was suffering with some issues yesterday as well. That is heartbreaking to see for a driver who put in all the effort, who put in all of the work, and would have been excited to come into this. Got that bonus point from pole, got the gap down, all the way through to 6 points. It's heartbreaking to see a brilliant championship campaign not go rewarded, and not even given the chance to fight all the way at the end. Talk about fighting all the way at the end. These two drivers will go for it. That's Itala, that's Diego, and we also
Oh, I'm not driving this again.
Itala will have that position, and Diego will have to sit behind. He'll get a chance to try and fight back as we're about to go on to our penultimate.
I'm sorry for letting me down, Carlson.
It's okay. Try to get 10th.
Yeah, I would try and get 10th if I could actually brake better than the fucking line for the
Yeah, I would say Imtiaz just about a second within as they went over the detection zone, so not quite enough from Donovan to really break that order. Viega and Zorzo, they're going to go side by side and come together as we come into turns 2 and 3. Turn 4 now, and Zorzo remains committed to the inside. They will have their way through the apex of the corner on the penultimate lap, and with Zorzo
But is Raees
now
gonna win?
in 5th, they have a
Yes.
potential
He's in
chance
second.
to close in on some more points.
Diego's in
Is that
5th.
Haas lead?
Still be able to get
Is it Haas leading though?
No.
But with
They're in 5th.
Imtiaz up in second, doesn't look like the titles on the card. Certainly.
Oh, that's Lari's back mark, yeah. Oh, I need to be key then, stop looking at the meme out.
Championship as well. Will he celebrate it? But the top step, Donovan's got a 3-second time penalty for track limit.
Linus got 3-second penalty.
How far away is it?
6 seconds. No, 8-9 seconds.
The champion driver moves through, takes the lead into turn number 1, and Donovan now is going to put himself down to second place, but he'll drop much more down the order with that penalty.
Like the minute you see that warning, you
Well, actually,
feel
bubbles.
your heart stop and feel almost the life drain out of that car in real time.
Oh my.
Even heard it when they burnt out the ERS and the engine dropped. You could feel the frustration and almost a sense of loss from Donovan. They'll still fight it out to the very end, but they know that all of this fighting for the podium and for the win has been in vain. That 3 seconds is going to put them out of even the top 5. That really is a death nail to their confidence into their running here. We have Luke and Miles with a last-minute trade. We see Imtiaz going for it on the inside out of turn 11 and into turn 12 up the hill. Donovan is going to be still challenging for top honours on the track at least. But we all know as we come up to the line now, they weave deep to the inside, try and just break the toe, do whatever they have to do to get the others, and oh, serious contact. Booba is He's
Rubber
getting
spun.
caught in the crossfire of it all, slammed into the wall, and
That's one,
MTS,
Keegan.
he's out round.
Shove
And
me off, mate.
chaos of the end. What has happened?
Raees
And
got 10-second
MTS
penalty.
is
That's gonna get
into
removed, I think.
P10. And Zorzo into P5.
Why did he push me off like that?
That is absolute insanity at the line.
Just
I can't. What even? Where do you begin? I didn't even mute my microphone. I can't even. Wow. I just don't even know what to say.
Yeah, I'm going to work. Thank you for the time. I'll do better next season. I'll actually practice to have something to fight for.
Okay. Goodbye.
Yeah, at least we scored a point, maybe two if you remember when. I don't know if I will, because it's a good game. Anyway, bye-bye. Thank you.
Thank you.